What is going on, everybody? This is Aardvark Dark Shark, and we're here playing another one of Epic's free games of the week. They've got two games out this week. There is Layers of Fear, which is this game, and oh, I forget. I gotta go find out. And Cube 2. Oh, that game's gonna be awesome too. So Cube 2 is very similar to like Portal. If you've ever played Portal, it's just instead of like balls and stuff, it's based around cubes. Real cool concept, great puzzles, like fantastic game to just sit there and be confused by for a while. Awesome stuff. And then there's Layers of Fear. And this one, from what I understand, is like a walking simulator that will make you poop your pants. And I need to change my pants anyway, so let's see. An immersive experience in which every decision affects the narrative. As in life, it is the doors I open, the memories I take with you, and the shadows that I explore that will define who I am. This may be our game, but it is your journey. Whoa. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, actually, is take the sound down. Oh, that was too much. Okay. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to go into OBS and bring it back up so that it's not, like, wildly deafening me while I try to talk about it. Yeah. Alright. Inheritance. I have no idea what that means. Why would I have a new game of Inheritance when I haven't played Layers of Fear? Alright, whatever. Either way, this is Layers of Fear. Let's go see what layers we get scared by. I should have seen if I could have made it full screen. It's weirdly, like, not full screen on my computer. There's, like, a slight little bit of taskbar down below, and, like, I can see maybe a 1/16 of an inch of my OBS on the right side. But let's see. What do we got going on?
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone.
Hopeless.
You probably deserve it.
Yo. Ouch.
Even for you, there is still a way.
That was
A way
fierce.
to bring it all back.
Oh, God.
The
I
one
probably
precious
deserve it.
thing you
Damn,
ever
man.
truly desired.
The one precious thing I ever truly desired.
Finish it.
Okay. What is the one precious thing I ever truly desired? Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Oscar Wilde, The Picture of Dorian Gray. Great book, Picture of Dorian Gray. If you've never read it, it's real cool. It's this guy who, like, has a painting of himself in the painting ages and not him, and, you know, like, neat concept. Like, real cool stuff. Okay. So let's see. We got some WASD movement. Ooh, right click is zoom. Have a jump, maybe? Oh. No. Alright, most of the other keys don't seem to do anything quite yet. Can we look at the book? We don't look at the book. Heh, baby butt. Oh, dear. That's more than a baby butt. Yikes. Okay. A muzzle. Okay. Why? Are there rabid dogs around? Is that what that is? Is that what that tells me? Look out for rabid dogs. Okay. I never liked those door opening mechanics. Like, yeah, like that. See, I could have, like, dropped that so easily. Alright. Gallery opening wows critics. Some call him the new Caravaggio, others compare him to Van Eyck, and one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Anyway you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Scooby-Doo, distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown, Scooby-Doo. Okay, so I got me a pretty fiancée. Oh. Oh, I can make it look easier. Or make it easier to look at. This game is dark. Like, Not in terms of content. I mean, probably in terms of content. But currently, like, just seeing things is difficult. Superior Old Bourbon Whiskey. Why am I looking at the back of the bottle? I want to look at Racehorse Guy on the front. Alright, we got some nice aria going on in the background. Dear sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pests Pacification Company. That's some great alliteration. Pesky Pests Pacification Company. Pesky Pests Pacification. Blah, blah. Difficult to say. But so, I apparently think that there is a rat infestation in my house, and they don't think so. Langet Mulligan Ave 7C Popiel? Okay. So I've got a dog, as evidenced by muzzle and other such things. What's in here? The kitchen. Well, the house hasn't been abandoned for like years and years at least. Oh my god, I hate the door mechanics. I just want to open them. Like, just click to open. Stop making me drag my mouse. My DPI's not high enough. Oh well. So we got a kitchen. And a scale. And another note. I figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know, gasp. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you. Well, that's real nice. That's adorable. This game's adorable. So I know I didn't do one of these last week, well, or for last week's games. I recorded one, and I did not have a lot of good things to say about Observer. It was not my kind of game, we'll say. Okay, this is a shopping list. Booze, 5, no, 10, no, 30. Yikes. Bunch of air fresheners. We need some serious air fresheners. This guy farts with the best of them. You ever just lay in bed with your wife, and then you rip one, and you're just like, hey, honey, don't go under the covers? Happened to me. Feels good, but, she gets mad. Oh well. Alright, why can I open all these drawers if I can't do anything with the pots and pans inside? Is that just, like, flavor that we have more pots than we can deal with? See, like, I can't see in here. I don't know what's in here, because I can't see anything. Maybe that's just my eyes, but, like, it's so dark. Alright. So this is just a kitchen. Is that light coming from that candle? Yes, I suppose it is. Alright. Do we go upstairs? Do we go through here? Ooh, there's a note on the door. Sir, I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. Is that not my office? No, idiot. That's the workshop. As evidenced by him calling it the workshop. Well, then where is my office? Probably not in the basement. Probably not in the bathroom. Yeah, it's so dark. Okay, light switches. Hey, turn that off. Yeah. Enough of that, you're making a mess. Let me see myself. I don't exist, I'm a vampire. That's the secret twist. I've been a vampire the entire time. I have a knee prosthetic. How the hell did they fuck up the length? Yikes. That seems like one of the most important pieces of a knee prosthetic. Rat poison. Okay. So picking things up does not seem to be a part of what's going on here. Which would imply to me that this is really just like a walking sim. So it'll have some jump scares and stuff, I guess. But like, that's it? I don't know. Well, I'm stupid. I just walked into a series of rat traps. That, well, I got a prosthetic leg. Probably didn't hurt that bad. Alright, we'll go upstairs for my office, I suppose. I don't know. So not having an inventory means it's less puzzle-based. My piano didn't like that I played my piano poorly. And I did play my piano poorly. Okay. What? Was that you? Dark room? Hey. Okay, this looks like an office. What is that? What is that painting? I didn't paint that, did I? I'm supposed to be a good painter. Yuck. Big yikes. Okay. That looks like just wood, which is good. We were hoping that it wasn't more than wood. This is... ugh. Do the eyes follow you? Yeah. But I did learn a thing. It wasn't like on Halloween, but it was for Halloween when I was a kid. Where basically if you make a painting and you cut out the eyes, and then you put like 6 inches behind it, eyes like painted behind where the cutout eyes would be, they will just follow you everywhere. It's a real cheap and easy way to make an eyes follow you painting. My mom was doing like this Halloween party for my sister and stuff, and she really dug it. Okay, so we're doing Little Red Riding Hood. It's a good wolf. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's the grandma. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Murdered grandma. Cool. Oh, he murders Little Red in this one, too. Yikes. Okay, there is technically an inventory with keys. I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you tonight. It's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know that you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Your old pal, Liam Brickstone. Yeah, I mean, like, if I turned that in for a children's book, I wouldn't expect them to use my stuff. That's not children's bookly. Okay. So we can go into the art room now, I guess. I'm assuming that my wife has died, and I'm now just, like, very sad about it. Wait a minute. Where is this? Locked. I can't see. That's something, but like I'll never know what it is. Do I have a kid? Is this my kid's room? It's baby bassinet. Little toy soldier. I had a little boy. It's an awful pink room for a baby boy. Alright. Not a smile, no mouth. Weirder eyes, and they're like crossed out. So, yeah, mommy's gone, is what this implies to me. Is that all my drawers open? Okay. Big lame. Okay. That door's locked. I can vaguely sprint. Now, do I go try to find the master bedroom? Been working all night, don't wake me up. So this is where I sleep. Shut up. I can't shut it up. Galactic's grand opening in flames. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. Yikes. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events. Was my wife in the department store? My wife was in the department store. I mean, like, on one hand, I think he's overreacting, but on the other hand, like, I'd be pretty bummed if my wife just up and died. That would suck. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. Love you. It's a cane. Oh, was she the one with the prosthetic? Because I'm not using that cane. Ah! Bottles! That's not a closet. I was expecting a closet. That's a closet. That's what I was expecting. Not bottles, you drunkard. Okay. Oh, there is a light switch. Yes? Nope, that's the door. I can grab the door from inside here. Yo. Some blood. Alright, that's locked up. But it's definitely a scene in there. Okay, we got the workshop key. We'll go to the workshop. The music stopped. The door closed behind me. Thus far, that's all ominous. Alright, painting supplies. A skill, that same painting. Like, I have multiple copies of that baby painting. The inappropriate baby butt. I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done before you go to sleep. My wife does not like to talk through notes. So I spoke to her through flames. I really hope that's not what happened. Like, I would love to think that this guy didn't burn down a department store just to get back at his wife who he's mad at. But he seems pretty emotionally tortured by it. So, we're going to bet that that's not what happened. Jeez, buddy. You got a problem. Although, most of those look half full. So you got an even bigger problem, and that's you buy booze without needing to. You buy so much booze that you don't need to buy. That's locked. Is that just brushes? Brushes. Brushes. Alright. What? Lost. You deserve it. Finish it. So it's this. Let's see it. Okay. How do I finish it? Hello? Hello? How do I finish it, though? Is this unlocked now? No. Is my house going to be like in tatters? What is it? Get it right this time. Whoa. Either that was the game or that was my computer. Something's out there. Yeah, this is a different hallway. This is not where I was. Oh. It's loading stuff. Because it's jumping. Okay. Do I pull back the curtains? Oh, God. That's some lag. Ah! Just out of reach. Okay. So... Now what? We go back? Two different rooms? Okay. My wife could play the piano. I definitely couldn't. Why would I turn that off? Why would I ever have less light? Going in circles. Yeah, I probably am. Alright. I can't see squat. Like, if there was anything cool there, I wouldn't know. Oh, what? Oh, we're playing puzzles. Ah! 854, I guess. Yikes. That's, sketchy. Get it? Because I'm an artist? Sketchy? Yuck, 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 yuck. Alright. Never mind. 8. Nope. 5. 5. 4. Alright, we're going to open Pandora's box. The past holds back 100K closer.
Thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
Ba-doom. It's a good line. Never forget. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. I thought it was like a light switch. I was like, why is there a light switch in the middle of this thing? You've been snooping around my workshop again for the last time. You are not allowed in that room, even if the door happens to be open. I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time you'll have to look for a new job. Why am I mean? It's a workshop. Like, let people in there. It's really not that hard. I need a light switch, please. Like, please. I'm gonna miss something for sure. Yikes. Ah! Okay. Well, my floor sucks. I could have seen that coming, except it's real dark. Dust mice, even in my lungs. There's always more grotesque vermin dirt. That's a dope, like, rat drawing. It's cool. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. 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 Alright, my guy is, wiggin'. There's a lever here. Things will happen when I pull it. I know. Okay. Okay. Hey, look. That painting. That's where I fell through the floor, right? I think. I don't know. Ah, so that just moved back into place. Okay, And now we're getting into where we're going to trip out, right? Yikes. Paint deep lies.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes.
Is that my wife?
Just like that.
Am I doing the Titanic
Hold
thing?
that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
Yikes, dude. Big yikes, dude. Ugh. You sound sketchy that way. Screeching arsonists, echoing screams, they stop at nothing. I won't go down easy. Is that a rat on fire? That is a brutal way to try and deal with them. Oh. Oh, I see you. Oh. Suicide by rat. Well, into the flames with you, I guess. Do I have to go into the flames with them? Is that how this works? Bart Murillo, sepsum deepin gens pro filhorum votus appreci bus explendis? Yeah, explendis. Oh. Ah! What? What was that? That painting's all melty. Yeesh. Is that a rope with which to hang myself? I guess not. And to the next one. All right. Well, it's definitely a spooky game. We're probably going to cut it right about there because we're close to a half an hour. Definitely spooky. It's got some cool stuff going on. Like, worth a download, especially if you want to walk through, because there's not a lot of like gameplay aspects. It's definitely one of those more heady, you know, like make you feel things through the story kind of games. And that's cool and all. It's definitely really well made. But if you're looking for like a, you know, get terrified while you shoot a million zombies and then pick this thing up, or even like the Amnesia games. The Amnesia games seemed way more like puzzle focused, where they were like, you know, I've got 20 things in my inventory. I've got 6 tinder boxes to keep my lantern lit, that sort of thing. There's a whole lot less management with this, where it's really just like, hey, go experience it. Although what I don't understand is what they were talking about with the choices that I make in the beginning. Like, what choices? I probably just haven't gotten far enough to make choices. Because take a half an hour to, like, work you into it and then move you on from there. But at any rate, totally a cool game. I might record one on Cube as well, just because I like Cube. But what I'm definitely going to do, because I looked ahead to next week's free games from Epic, they're releasing Costume Quest and something else, and I don't even know what else, but it didn't matter because Costume Quest, oh my god, I used to play that game forever. It's so fun. It's such a silly little RPG about candy. Like, all of these games, granted, every week, whatever Epic releases is going to be worth your time. All of these games are totally worth your time. The sound design in this game, though, I will say, primo, like top notch. Their music's fantastic. You know, you've got the solo piano and the aria, and they're tying it in with your wife liking to play piano. Like, the sound design is killer in terms of music. In terms of like actual like Foley effects, you know, the actual sound design itself, pretty solid. You know, things make the noises they should. and there are enough noises that make sense. You know, like the rat squeaks sounded like rat squeaks. I knew there were rats around as soon as I heard them squeak before I even saw them running into the fire. Really well designed game. Totally worth your time picking it up. We might well play it again because it is nice and spooky, and it's spooky time. So, at any rate, this is Aardvark Darkshark. Pick this game up on the Epic Store. Pick up Cube 2 on the Epic Store. Come back every single Thursday for another game on the Epic Store. Every Thursday. Epic is killing it. Like, that is the great way to get their store noticed. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.